Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and welcome to another episode of Banners of Ruin. Now, first of all, we've got two companions. We've got Timo the Weasel and Arcus the Wolf. Unfortunately, lost Juju's, who was also a wolf, but now we can gain a brand new companion. So we could gain a bear who has Cutthroat. Whenever this character deals the damage, he also applies bleeding. Stoic, whenever this character plays a card costing will, they gain vitality. Amazing. At the start of the turn, if this character has more than 75% vitality, they gain stamina. That's really, really good. He's very interesting. Alternatively, we could get another mouse who has Cold-Blooded. We don't really care about running a card. Steadfast. At the start of the turn, they gain 8 armor. That's really good. And bleeding. But actually, I think, and what's the last option here? A bear who is a born leader and vengeful. No, you know what? We're gonna pick this, the other bear, this one. And we're going to call him not Denver. Instead, the bear is going to be Donald. Alright? Donald, welcome to the thing. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to join. I did hire him, didn't I? I hope so. Donald is ready. Now we're going to enter the hideout and do another big fight. Yeah, it's always a trap. Like, you would think we would learn that it's always a trap, because every single time we went to a hideout, it was a trap. Like, I would think, like, yeah, we'll learn that. Apparently not. Alright, so we're going to start this off by healing Timo. We'll also give Juju some additional armor. And then we'll use Invigorating on... We're going to start off by killing off these guys in the back. Just because we can. And we'll use the Falchion on one of them. And Battle Tempo. The active card is in front and do 1 times 5 damage. Okay, well... I guess that would be more beneficial if... Oh, actually, it's not bad because we give them the bleeding. So this character is just going to die from his bleeding. That's not bad. Fortunately, since we now have 3 characters, we're actually going to need more things that give us armor, because, and it's probably more card draw, because if you think about it, we now have to spread our cards between a lot more characters. Okay, so we could mirror somebody else's armor. Let's mirror this guy's armor. Then Second Wind on who? Let's use Second Wind on Timo. Oh, we didn't get anything useful. Then we'll also try a Second Wind on Juju's then. Yeah, we could use Sharpened Steel here. Then a Longbow. And we'll use... Timo will use Vitality on himself. And then we'll use a Strike on him. And Withdraw on ourselves to move to the side. So these two should die. Yes, good. Now the enemy only has 1 rank. We do have some poison on them. We'll start with Tight Form because it's going to give both of us some protection. Then we'll do a guard here, round shield, and take cover on Donald. Who do we think we can kill? We'll start over here, I think. We'll put a trauma down here. Every time you move gang charge, sure. We're not really utilizing that, but... And we'll put the Reckless Aid on Timo as well. Got some really good shields here. But see, Juju's didn't play anything this turn, which is unfortunate. So we really need either more preparation or more card draw. I don't know if there's a maximum hand size. Or we just need to get more expensive cards, I think. That's also an option. Let's use the Toxic Cascade on this... Wait, did that allow me to use it on everybody? That was interesting. No, it's just on the guy in the middle, okay. And then we'll use a Renegade Claw on this one. Now Donald is going to go and use Battle Forged. Oh, I should have used that first, and then Timo could have used more stuff. Oh well, never mind. That is a really cool ability though. Giving everybody a Vigor is really, really nice. We can also use Persecuted here. Then Bloodlust. Oh, and Rash. Rash is really good with him because of the ability, the Cutthroat that gives everybody bleeding. It's very, very nice. Juju's is still not doing anything. Oh, I wasn't checking his armor. Well, that means we're gonna get hit here pretty hard. But hopefully not everybody is attacking him. Yeah, that was okay. This guy will die, not quite from his bleeding, so not quite. Okay, never mind. So he needs protection. He needs... we'll use the Warhammer on this one. This one is now dead. And then we'll use one guard on the one close to him. And we'll finish it off with solid footing to make sure we get some protection on him. No mercy. No mercy again on somebody else. And then heavy blow on him too. Nice. It's just so sad that Juju's is not doing anything. Like, I really want him to do stuff. I'm gonna put the Rogue's attire next time we can back on Teemo. Since Teemo has the poison ability, it's just a good idea to have it sort of all concentrated, especially now since we often get characters that just don't do anything on their turn. I really, because yeah, that's happening a lot, and we gotta make sure that we don't waste that. Let's use Persecuted, and then we're gonna use Solid Footing. We can use Persecuted again, Ragged Claw, and Bloodlust. We have 38 poison on him, which is enough to kill him. Great. Yeah, great. We can do equipment. So, deal weapon damage, dual wielding attack twice more, double team, gain armor and charge. If this card has any neighbors of the same race, they'll gain 12 armor and 5 charge. Well, we don't have that, but I'll grab that because I do like having the charge on this Donald is amazing. Agile. Whenever this character moves, they gain armor. Okay, but no. Instead, we want to. I'm gonna put Agile on him. Put the Rogue's attire back on Teemo and the heavy armor back on him. So this does mean that Teemo will start with no armor whatsoever. But it does mean that they will get a better thing. We could level up somebody, heal a party, or get money. We've got quite a lot of money, so let's get a level up. I would like to level up Teemo. See if maybe I could give him something that would give him like better block. Ooh. Pestilent twice. Whenever you draw a concealed blade, transfer it into a poison blade. That doesn't. Let's get the Pestilent then. On turn 9, double the stacks of poison on all enemies. And we'll give him more stamina. And let's do a combat. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so see, you can see he now gets no armor, which is not great. But every time he plays a card, he will gain armor. So let's start by attacking some enemies. We can't really do much, so I guess we'll play the Toxic Cascade on him as well. And then we'll use a Strange Mist. Oh no. So we'll use a Strange Mist here on our main bear. Thankfully, these guys are not actually attacking us. So it's not too bad that we don't have much armor on him. But yeah, he's vulnerable on his first turn, but with 72 HP, unless the enemies really concentrate on him, we should be okay. So we'll start with using Second Wind on him, then Butcher on who has the lowest armor? You. We'll do Invigorated Blow, one guard. Someone else needs to put Reckless Aid on Teemo. Then we're gonna be using Persecuted, which is great because we can hit them all. And then Donald is also going to go with Persecuted, which is amazing because now all of them are going to get hit, which is very, very nice. And see, this guy was just 20 poison because of the Toxic Cascade, which is just so good. So he's straight up dead. Yeah, perfect. Not gonna take too long because before the rest of them die too. This guy has, they both have Venom, which is not ideal, so they're gonna poison us. But we should be able to kill them fairly quickly. I am gonna need some armor here though. So on the bear, so let's start with Round Shield and take cover to give to Donald. Donald can then use one guard, Tight Formation, and withdraw to move himself. Yeah, and well, I should have moved him away, but never mind. And we'll use corrosive enamel here as well. Not enough to kill him though, so we will take whatever damage he's doing to us, unfortunately. 6 times 4 to who? Oh, to Timo, that's fine. The good thing about poison is that it is blocked by armor, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Like, bleeding is not, I believe. Like, bleeding just goes straight through. Poison gets blocked. We'll finish him with no mercy. Yeah. I will grab another. Well, experience strike. We'll grab experience strike because we're going to our cards fairly quickly. So I think we can afford. Who leveled up? I think. Who leveled up? Yeah. Arcus leveled up. Miasma. Gain Miasma. Every time you draw a card, apply 1 poison to a random opponent. Ooh. Every time you draw a card? Yes. That seems very, very good. And we don't mind that it costs 3-1 because we're fine on having enough stamina. Anyway, it's like oftentimes you just was doing nothing in the back. Chance to heal. Select card, move it to this time +1 counter. Heal. Let's heal party by 50%. We'll just get fully healed up. Another sanctuary, a stash. Let's do a chance to offload. I'd like to remove some of the, for example, the basic strikes. Because we really don't... Oh, no. We have the ruined card. Don't we? This ragged claw. Let's remove that. We don't need that. Healing, intelligence. Yeah, let's do intelligence. Make everybody super, super smart. And then we'll do combat. I really hope we can get to the end. I'd love... Wow! What is this? Hello, big man. Whenever this card receives damage equal to 6 or less, the damage is ignored. Well, we're definitely going to need something big on him. Like... and by something big, I mean the... Toxic Cloud, is it called? I think it's called Toxic Cloud. Somebody else put a Reckless on Timo to give him really good protection. Then we're gonna use the double team on our bear, and then Sharpen Steel. We're gonna start attacking, I think, the smaller guys. Well, actually, he does have Fury, so we should hurry on him. But what is this? Every time you attack, gain 5 retaliate. Ticks down by 1 each turn. Oh. That's bad. Let's start this off with tight formation. Warhammer. Huh. Use a Warhammer on this guy. He'll gain the 5 retaliate. Second wind will allow us to use guard. That's good. And then we're gonna deal 5 damage to this one, I guess. Now Timo could use the cursive enamel. He'll get hit back for 5, but that's not too terrible. And we'll end our turn here. Couldn't really use anything else there. Right, this one is almost dead. Which is good news. Fortunately, we are losing. Oh yeah, we get hit here quite hard. But yeah, at least we can find out about the bleeding here. So let's use... We'll start with Battle Forged. Then we'll use Persecuted. This one is gonna die. And then we'll use No Mercy. So we'll use Solid Footing here. We don't need to use anything else. Here we're gonna use Falchion on, I guess, the big one in the middle. Strike as well. And here we'll use Persecuted on the one over there. Alright, one of them is dead. We do have some good blocks, so we're not too worried. I would like something that gives me the mirror shield, so we could mirror the 57 shield on Donald here. Because Timo can gain stuff just from playing cards, but Timo not so much. Alright, we're gonna use Withdraw here on himself to move here. Then we're gonna challenge enemy's armor. Now we're gonna let Timo use a guard. Experienced. Strike, sure. Oh, now the no mercy is actually no good. Alright, so we're gonna have to use... Actually, we should use Rush with the main bear, so that we can give bleeding to this big character up here. And no mercy is gonna be pointless because that would just... Actually, yeah, that would just hit us. Oh, and Timo doesn't have any good protection, so we'll get hit here super hard. It's alright though. We're gonna have to use Vitality. Now, remember, as soon as it gets to turn 9, which is now? Yeah, turn 9, it should have doubled their poison. Unfortunately, their poison isn't super high, so it's not like the greatest thing ever. We could use a Toxic Cascade on the other one. Battle Tempo would be good, but not right now. We'll use Invigorating Blow on this one. And then Juju's is going to use Setup on the one over there. Which gives him really high poison, that's really, really good. Gain Miasma, sure. Then Invigorating Blow on this guy in the front. Longbow on him as well. And Donna's going to use Battle Tempo, which is going to give him a lot of bleeding. Alright, so this Spearman in the back should die in like 2 or 3 turns. So we should try to not attack him too much. Because otherwise we'll just get ourselves hit with Vitality, and this way he just gets hit himself, so that's better. Yeah, and we need to keep healing. Alright, Strange... We'll start with Vitality. We'll use the Strange Mist on Timo. Then someone else will use Reckless on Timo as well to give him a block. And then we'll use a Butcher on him there. Good, he's gonna die. One guard on this big boss in the front. Sharpened Steel as well. No, well, okay, fine. Could have left the rush for the other one, but it doesn't matter. And we're gonna use Warhammer. End my turn. Now let's focus here on the bleeding. Is this big guy gonna get attacked with the bleeding? Yeah, I think it just... So it didn't hit his armor, it just went straight to damage. So bleeding ignores armor, but poison does not. That's what we wanted to know. That's kind of what we've been like waiting for. Battle Tempo is very, very nice. Guard on Timo. Okay, because of the effects of like the everything just taking a long time to do the animations, but it's okay. Play No Mercy here. You gotta keep remembering that we need to be using Timo for like the regular things because he gets that extra armor from that. Alright, he's just dead from the poison, so we're just gonna end our turn. Unless we get... Do we get healing? That's because I'd like to use it. Let's play second one just to see if we could... Yeah, we can get Strange Mist, so we'll use it on Timo again. This guy's... Oh no, I wasn't... No, it's fine. So I didn't notice that he has the armor, but because of the bleeding, it's fine anyways. You also get a level up. Draw 2 cards, gain preparation... Sure, more card draw is always good. Who leveled up? Definitely Donald, who gains a new card. Miasma, deal 10 damage if target has no armor, deal 20 instead. Gain 25 and Fortress. Every turn gain 5 armor. If this character moves, gain 1 unplayable and Fortress is removed. Well, we don't need to move, that's fine. We'll put it into Stamina. And somebody else is also leveled up. Yeah. Arcus as well. At the start of their turn, if this card has more than 75% vitality, they gain stamina, pestilent, or honorable. Whenever you break an opponent's armor, apply 1 armor to that opponent. Why would you want that? That's bad. I don't get that. All of these, unless this is trying to create like a build, there are some cards that allow you to get a bonus if you break enemy armor. So for example, you could do that and then do like multi-attacks and then gain a bonus, but it seems like pretty bad. Let's grab the energetic, we'll just gain the extra stamina. So we'll put this in will because we have a chance of gaining more stamina anyways. Quick round. Let's do modify deck. You approach a towering column of fire, a pyre burning for the late king. Upon the many stacks of wood sits an effigy to the old wolf. We're giving him a proper ceremony, a small mouse whispers to you from below. It's not right what that prince does. King Casimir was ashamed and would have been doubly shameful of this festival cover-up. He was a stickler for tradition. We should offer something to his memory. You could discard 2 skill cards, forfeit a talent card, or only card and leave. Let's try to discard 2 skill cards. We could get rid of... What do we not like? I think just regular strikes maybe. Because like I said, we've got better stuff to do. And I think we're going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write on the comments and you can click on the right to watch the next one. I'll see you there. Bye bye.